They say men are simple, that they only think about one thing. But what if I told you that's a lie? What if I told you that what men secretly desire is something they rarely admit, even to themselves? Stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll understand what men truly crave and how it changes everything. For years, we've been told that men only care about physical intimacy. It's a stereotype that's been fed to us through movies, music, and casual conversations. But the truth? That's just the surface. Sure, attraction matters. But what men truly desire goes much deeper. Men crave something they don't often have the words to express. It's not just about passion, not just about companionship. It's about emotional validation, the feeling of being seen, appreciated, respected, the feeling that they matter, not just for what they provide, not just for what they do, but for who they are. And yet, this is the one thing most men struggle to ask for. From a young age, men are taught to suppress their emotions. They hear things like, man up, don't be soft, stop complaining. So what do? They bury their emotions under layers of toughness. They learn to act strong even when they feel weak. But deep down, they long for something real. Imagine this. A man comes home after a long, exhausting day. He doesn't need someone to fix his problems. He doesn't need a grand gesture. He just needs one thing: to be seen. To hear the words, I appreciate you. I see how hard you're trying. That right there is more powerful than anything physical. But here's where things get tricky. A lot of women assume that men don't want emotional connection, so they stop offering it. Or worse, they assume that sex is enough to make a man stay. But let me ask you this. How many times have you seen a man leave a seemingly perfect relationship for someone else? It's rarely just about attraction. It's about the way she makes him feel beyond the physical. The women who truly capture a man's heart, they understand this one secret. Men want to feel like heroes in their own story, not because they want control, not because they want to dominate, but because they want to feel needed. And when a woman recognizes that, when she makes him feel like he is valued, not just for what he does, but for who he is, that's when a man becomes truly devoted. So, here's what you need to remember. What men secretly desire is not just sex, not just companionship, but emotional safety. They want to feel like they can let their guard down without judgment. They want to feel respected, admired, and understood. If you're in a relationship right now, or if you're looking for one, ask yourself this. Am I creating a space where a man feels safe to be himself? Because when a man finds that kind of connection, he won't just love you. He'll choose you over and over again. And if you want to learn the exact words and actions that make a man feel this way, make sure to subscribe and check out my next video. You won't want to miss it. Subscribe for more.